Hey guys, welcome back to 5150. I'm Dean. Today we're going to be installing MotoBilt Cargo Rack inside our 2005 Jeep LJ. We really haven't showed this vehicle to the channel much. We've had it for a while. We'll be doing complete rig walkarounds and updates. We've got a bunch of plans for it. But anyways, this here's the box here. Let's go ahead and open it up, see what we got. Should be a nice, easy install, we're hoping. We got some speakers in the way, but we're not sure what's going to happen. So we're going to use this beautiful knife here, and we're going to open it up. All right. That's it. All right, got a little bit of, I don't know, just a little bit of paint damage on the corners here. Not too big of a deal. It's gonna get beat up. Yeah, little scratches there. It seems like all four corners. But we'll see how this goes together. Maybe it gets covered. Okay, first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna start with these corner, which go here like this. And Patrick's putting in the little button heads. There's a button head and a little nylon nut. Like that. That just kind of gives us some strength. We'll have to do that to all four corners. This is our first one. We haven't decided how we're going to put it in there yet. We've been looking. We're not sure if we're going to slide it all the way towards the back of the seat or bring it forward. Milwaukee packouts I run in here. So we'll see what we're going to come up with. We'll make it work.
Just the powder cut in the holes, it just makes
a little tight. So there'll be six of those button heads per corner. On Patrick's LJ, we did put the Rusty's cargo rack in. It's nice too.
a lot smaller.
It's quite a bit smaller. You can go watch our other video that we did on that. I'll leave it in the show notes. So you can get this powder coated or non-powder coated. I opted to use powder coating on it. Yeah, it's going to get scratched up the way we run it through the desert and through the different trails. Yeah. That's the third one, and the final last one right here. Few little bolts. I guess the rest of these had a lot more bolts, huh? Yeah, it was full of bolts.
I don't think it was bolts.
So like I said, guys, you can watch our other video that we did this on Patrick's LJ. The rest of this is much higher. They kind of slant in a 45 degree. It's a nice rack. We just decided to try something a little different. Yeah. The Rusty's was a little smaller. This one here, I'm not going to run the rear seat.
The back plate for the logo.
So you get this back plate. We're going to paint it, which will go like that. But for now, we'll just stick it on there until we get the paint to do it. We'll probably match the Robar paint.
These rocks get so beautiful.
Those look like some 5/16 maybe. And that's what's going to hold the side rails on, the side bracketry.
That's if we're going on something custom. It's not running. We're not
So
using this.
we're not using these.
We're not using these or these.
Okay.
These. We're only running that, and that for the rack. So we put this in.
We'll see. We may have to make adjustments. One thing, guys, we didn't get any instructions, but we can figure it out.
Sorry about that. Had to reset the SD card.
All right, guys, it stopped recording. We just had to get another SD card.
We should probably buy a whole bunch off Amazon.
Yeah.
I know they make what, 128 is the biggest one for SD cards?
And we're gonna put one through here like this.
Not yet. Let's put the other one. So this will go in the Jeep on the width we want. I wonder if it's supposed to go below. No, it ain't.
So these are grade 8, so nice bolt, nice hardware set. Powder coating's really nice on it.
Got beat up in shipping a little bit, but
Got a little dent there. You can kind of see it. Actually, though, I really like it. I think it's going to work out really well.
so the Rusty's a little bit thicker, but it's...
You think it's thicker? I didn't say it was thin.
No, the physical rack is thicker. The bracing's thinner. The mounts. So it's kind of weird, but the Rusty's rack is like a...
This has got to be, what, 1/8" steel?
Yeah. So the Rusty's rack, it's...
3/16?
Yeah, it's a little thinner than this. But it's in multiple pieces. So it has the bottoms, the sides, and the front and back all in separate pieces. So it needs a little more strength than what this would need to be in one piece.
One solid piece, yeah.
Just being braked when you add corners. So this is technically stronger, I guess I would say, because...
We'll test them.
No, we're not.
No, I'll stand on both of them.
It cracked your hard top.
Okay. So you can kind of see how we're going to kind of slide that all the way towards the back. And then we'll put this one in here.
We want to try the back bolts first?
Yeah.
We'll pull the hard top.
All right, we have these Amazon special little quick releases for the bolts for the hard top. And they have the little eyelets on it where you can strap things down.
We're going to take them off.
Yeah, we probably won't need them now.
There's eyelets here.
And I'm sure, guys, we'll be playing with this rack a lot, getting it dialed in how we want it. We may move it back towards the back, but for now, the idea I like, I don't have a rear seat. This will cover all the way up to the back of the front seats. We'll have a rack there. Again, like I said, I have these Milwaukee packouts that will go in front.
I'm going to put them in the center here, you think?
Okay. Yeah, we'll start with the center.
Oh boy.
Well, this may not work. We may have to trim them down maybe, or just they'll trim themselves.
Yeah, they're locking.
So this is a feature. We have the locking hardtop ones.
I ain't fully tightening them right now.
So one of the disadvantages of this rack versus the Rusty's mounts down here to the side.
I don't know if that's a disadvantage.
Well, you don't have to take the top. You don't. When I pull the top off, I got to pull the rack out and put this on top, or undo it. So we'll remove the top. We have to remove the rack and put the rack back in. I mean, it's only 4 bolts. It's not a big deal.
Just want to get some some bolts.
Probably came with the ones I had. Want those?
The gold ones?
No, because those are for the rack.
Okay, we decided to just put some Allen bolts in for now.
Oh, it was going to be fucking hex bolts, but we didn't have them. This locking isn't very helpful.
Probably because you made that tight, you got less play on. If you ever need a good hammer, those Milwaukee 3/8 work pretty well.
No, they don't.
No, they don't. Need a hammer?
Just gonna get some pair of trails.
Yep. There we go.
Probably should have done the middle one first.
What size are those?
I'm not worried about tightening them right now. I want to get the rack up here just to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're just going to set them up. And hopefully the speakers will clear.
Yep.
How far back you want?
Let's kind of look at it. Well, if we did that, the speakers may fit.
Yeah, but let's see how far you can fold back your seat.
It's fine.
Well, let's see how much the seat can possibly fit. So that would be max there if we went all the way forward. But here's what we can do. Let's put the pack in here.
Which one?
And that, just one for height.
All right, guys, what we've decided to do for now is we're going to mount this just about right where it's at. That'll clear my speakers.
So it's all 6 bolts.
6 to hold it to the subframe.
Put the washers underneath that.
All right. Kind of mounting down the rack. This must be nice to be young. Get a little bit more. Yep. Alright, so what we're going to do is just kind of put some of our packouts in here, just give you an idea what it's going to be like. Like I said, we'll play with this for a little while and probably do an update how we end up with it. But let's put some packouts on and see what it does.
Right.
Wrap.
Text on 6 these sockets. They're only $50.
Alright guys, we got the pack outs in there. Have a complete set of metric and standard sockets. Pretty well stocked up on tools. Recovery kit. Got some power tools in that box. That one's an ice chest. We have our chairs. You can kind of see behind there. Sleep bag and stuff can go behind there. Put cots. So I think it's going to work out pretty good for us. Fairly nice and fairly easy install. Very flexible the way you want to configure it. Very universal. Configure it any way you want. Like I said, this may change. This will probably be an evolving project.
Rack dimensions are.
So the rack dimensions are.
Outside diameter is, say, 44.
44 on the outside, diameter on width, and length's about
26.
About 26.
Inside diameters are 24 and a half.
24 and a half on the inside diameter.
And 42 and a half.
42 and a half. All right, can you measure the bottom here? To the bottom of the bracket, and then the
Bottom of the bracket would be, let's just say 14 and a half.
okay, and then the bottom of the plate.
Bottom of the plate would be 16.
So 16. So that's kind of what you got to work with. All right, guys, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.
Told you.